AM5 motherboards are now selling more than AM4 motherboards in Korean DIY market with 65 share. Not only AM5 motherboards but AM5 compatible CPUs are selling the most in South Korea versus older AM4 platforms. With almost 30% share, AMD Ryzen 5 7500F is the best-selling CPU in South Korea apart from AM5 motherboards. AM4 sales see downward trend. Danoa has published the latest market report on motherboard and CPU sales. According to this report, the AM5 motherboards have successfully outsold the AM4 boards in the DIY market of South Korea. This is not the first time we have seen AM5 outperforming AM4 in South Korea, but this time, AM5 has captured more market share than before. Currently, AM5 has about 65% of the total AMD motherboard share while AM4 has only 35%. This rapidly increased following January 2023, which coincided with the launch of AMD Ryzen 7 7800 by 3D, which is still the best gaming CPU at $450. At the end of 2023, the AM5 and AM4 were nearly equivalent in popularity, but after the launch of the Ryzen 9000 series, the AM5 gained even more share. Surprisingly, the Ryzen 9000 series didn't do well in sales, but rather, the Ryzen 7000 chips are still dominating the market. Currently, the most selling CPU from AMD in South Korea is not Ryzen 7 7800 by 3D, but Ryzen 5 7500F, which has a share of 29.88%. This is almost one-third of the total CPU sales, followed by 14.06% of Ryzen 7 7800 by 3D. From the AM4 lineup, AMD Ryzen 5 5600 is still one of the most popular choices with a staggering 15.19% share, followed by AMD Ryzen 5 5600G with 3.26%. It's expected that AM5 sales will rise even further after the launch of the Ryzen 7 9800 by 3D, which is scheduled on 7th November, while the AM4 will gradually disappear shortly. AMD Ryzen 7 7800 by 3D still enjoys popularity and its sales have almost doubled compared to last year and its share remained under 10%. On the other hand, AMD Ryzen 5 5600G has dropped sharply this year after May, from 14.21% to just 3.26%. AMD Ryzen 5 7500F keeps rising, and it's possibly because it's an incredible 6-core/12-thread CPU for under $200, which is on par with Ryzen 7600 and offers a high performance per cost. AMD currently has various 600 chipset motherboards for sale, which include budget chipsets such as the B650/B650, that offer similar specs to the X670/X670E. However, the A620 is the cheapest and can offer a great alternative for building a powerful gaming machine without having to invest a lot in motherboards. With a budget of 800 chipsets scheduled to launch next year, AM5 is going to see a jump in sales even further. Right now, users have to settle with X870/X870E motherboards if they want to use the latest 800 chipsets, but may also opt for 600 series boards if they want to save some good cash.